Good morning. Welcome back to I Create For You. It is Whatever Wednesday, and I'm going to be doing something a little different today. I found this at Ollie's over the weekend. It's called Foil Art, and it's beautiful pictures to adorn with foil. It came with 50 foil sheets, 12 artworks, a multi-use tool, and a coloring book. So I kind of already went through it and took things apart, but I'll go over it basically. This is how it comes. This is like a tablet. And in here are all the different artworks. We got a lion, a rabbit, a fox, flowers, a horse, roses, a tree, a seahorse. These were all on the tablet and I just ripped them out. I thought it would be easier. More flowers and a big flower, a giraffe, flowers, and that is it. So we will be doing one of those. And in this tablet thing at the top, they have the instructions, which right now I will rip off. I didn't want to rip it off while you guys were. Let me see here. I'm going to need a scissor because it's not wanting to rip off. So I will cut it off the top here. Because in the top part are the instructions. It says you have a page like this, and you will have areas that you peel off, and you place the foil down, rub it with that tool that they give you, and then pull it up, and it should adhere the foil to your picture. Now you also get on this side, you also get the tool, which is this, and all the different foils. So you got all those foils, different colors. And then they give you a coloring book. Oh, geez. Here we go. And another book. And an eye shell. Like this. Okay, so they give you also a coloring book in here. It's a coloring and fact book. So there's the giraffe. And then they have different things about the giraffe. And then this is a peony. And then the rabbit they have. And then they have poppies, a seahorse, a frangipani, I guess. And lion, climbing rose, horse, ranunculus, a fox, and lotus and lilies. So they have little pages that you can color, and then fun facts about each one. Now this book, it says, look for the gray section to help you identify where the peel off sticker areas are located. So we are going to do the lion today. So I will get to the lion page. Alrighty, here's the lion's page. And it's showing that every place there's gray on here are the places that peel off and you put the foil on. So you and I are going to do this for the first time ever because I've never done this. So this is going to be like winging it. So I will put this here. I want to do these three colors for the lion. Put the other colors back. And I'm going to open these up so that I have them ready to use. I saw it and I'm like, hey, I want to try that. So I splurged and got it for myself, and we're going to try to open this up. And it's not, what is going on today with things not wanting to open up? All right, so I will gently take that out, put that over there, and let's see if this one opens up for us nicely. Yes, it does. All right, and it went to go back, close back up again. Oh my goodness. I have not been having a good day today. I'm just saying, my day has been crap. And look at this. Now the foil is sticking to the gosh darn paper. Here we go. All right. Now we have one more to open up. Let's see if we can do this one without having a catastrophe. They don't realize when you're pulling it out that this is adhesive on here. So then when you have to do it like this so that you don't get the foil, you have to put your thumb there to hold it away. So you can get the, without getting on that sticky stuff. Alrighty, now that we get that, that part done. So you're going to take your tool, it says, the pointy part, and pick away at the gray area. Now, I already tried to pick this one away here, as you can see. So we are going to, let me make sure, I want to put you down closer. Okay, I'm going to peel this away. Put this up here so I have it as a reference. Okay, so I'll peel it away. And what I want to put there is this foil. Let me get one of these sheets. There's two there. I'm going to put this foil with the shiny side up, and I'm going to put it right over that area, and we press down, and we use this side, and we just make sure that it's pressed down into that area really good. And then we're supposed to be able to lift this off, and the foil is now on the page, just like that. That's easy enough. So I will continue to work on these all the way around. So this was another one right here. Try to pick up that edge a little bit, maybe. Okay, I got it up there. So we'll do this again. And I'll put it right on the edge of this foil so we can get the most out of this foil. Alrighty. And then we take this end and we just rub it in the area that the foil's supposed to be in. Give it a good rub down into that area, and then just pull it off, and there's your foil. This is pretty easy. Now, I think the hardest part is going to be getting these to start. Okay, here's another one. There we go. And you can't really do it ahead of time, because if you do that, then you're going to get stuck somewhere else. Let's see. I'm going to do this right here. Push it down. Rub it on there. And pull up. And there's your foil. This is really pretty. Can't wait to see it when it's all done. Okay. Now we'll just take this tool, rub it down in there. And voila! Pretty gosh darn quick too. I'm trying not to waste this foil, so I'm going to try to get as much of it close as possible, so then I have enough if I want to put some of this in somewhere else, and then I have it. Okay, there it is. I'm liking this one. Okay, here we go. Rub, rub, rub. Rub-a-dub-dub. And pull. Ta-da! I'm glad I got this. I was stressing. I'm thinking, no, I'm going to screw this up somehow. And today has not been a good day for me. So, yeah, I was worried. Do I want to try it today or not? Because everything that could have gone wrong so far this morning has. And I just won't have it. That is not going to determine the rest of my day. And there's that one. There we go. Keep going. There's that one. And it's pretty because, like, in a way, it changes. It goes from solid to the dots. That's pretty. Okay. Alrighty. Ta-da! And we'll just keep going and going and going until we're done with this foil, and then we'll go on to like the copper colored foil to do his face. I hope I'm getting you guys in frame while I'm doing this. I apologize if I'm not. This is a big one here. Alrighty. These are actually pretty easy to pull off without having to use the tool. So just an FYI, it's not like they're really stuck down in there. Alrighty. Okay, buddy, come on off there. Now I'm going to get one that's going to be get mad at me, make me, here, let me see if this one is actually, yeah, this one is supposed to come off. What the heck? What is going on? Maybe if I grab it from this end. There we go. I got it. Alrighty. Now, where were we? Moving along. I wish I knew how to do music and edit, because at this point I would just have music going for you guys to watch me do this to music instead of just hearing me jabber or hearing my cats have zoomies or hear me yelling at my cats. I'm thinking that's going to happen today. Oh boy, here comes the one that I yell at the most. Right on cue, right? All right, here we go. And actually, she's been a good girl today, so far. Knock on wood, right? Had a knock on wood. Alrighty. Almost done with the mane. Then we'll go into the face area. So I want to get that part done. And one more for the mane here with this foil. And there's the mane. Look at that. That is so pretty. All right, now we'll put that one aside. And for the face, I think there's 2 pieces of this here. Bear with me. There's 2 skinny pieces here that I cannot get apart. And voila. All right. Now it's showing that this part here is the middle here is, there we go, middle of the forehead there. And I want to do this color, so I will place it right there, push down, and ooh, that one didn't come out too well. Just a little bit different there. Gotta be really pressed down on this one. I was afraid if I pressed down I'd get those lines in there and it would look funny. Okay, so I gotta do the nose next. And I can't pick up that adhesive. There we go. Let's see if we can stick this one down a little better. See if I can get it down all the way. Push it with my finger real hard and pull up. Yeah, that was pretty good. That one turned out really well. Let's see, where else do I want to do this copper? That. Now they're saying these around here, so I'm going to alternate copper and gold with these leaves here. So I'll start with copper. It says it'll be copper, gold, copper, gold. Okay. Wait. They're saying it's this one. Every other one from there. Okay, so it'll be copper with this one. If it wants to come up. Am I at the right one? No, maybe that's why it won't come up. Alrighty then. Here we go. Here's where it all goes down. There we go. Got it. Do some more copper here. Use my finger and the tool. And lift. And there's the copper. And I'm going to do all the copper ones. So it was That one, gold, copper. Alrighty. Alright, push really hard. And then push down with this all the way around. Oh no, my cat has zoomies again. There we go. We got that one. So that gold, copper, gold. And are these? Yep. These are going to be copper down here. And press, rub, and lift. Why does that sound wrong? Alright, now I'm going to do the other one in copper color down here. And we'll work up to the other side. Alrighty. Rub, 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 rub. Okay, now we know. Skip one right there, that one. Alright. This one's a big one. Alright, rub that bugger in there. Righty. Lift up. And the one up here. And then we'll move on to the gold. And that shall be it for this guy. There we go. Rub, rub, rub. Rub, 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 rub. Talking myself through it. Okay, now we'll move on to the gold. Isn't that pretty so far? Move on to the gold ones, which are I'll do the outside things first. That one. Pull these two apart. They come with two of each kind. Put that back there. Put this gold, this over here. And look, now it's rolling up on me. All right, we'll get it together. Here we go. What the heck? There were 3 of them. 4 of them. And we still got it. This will probably be good for the giraffe. Alrighty. Now let's try to do, it didn't come off too badly. This one down here, I believe. If I can get it to come up. And we'll do the gold there. I wouldn't recommend just using your fingernail either, because you might rip it. So just go over it with the tool after you push it down with your finger. That seems to be the best method. Alrighty, keep moving along here. Push real hard with my finger. Go over it with the tool using the rounded edge the best that you can. Get it all worked in there. And voila. Now we have this one over here. And then I think we have a few more around the face and it'll be done. Go. where are the ones around the face? There are the leaves, I believe. Yep, the little eyebrows. Alrighty, do the other eyebrow. Now, where else do I need the cheekbones? And I think that's everything that gets foiled. And I think what I'm going to try to do is maybe with double-sided tape, or maybe even some something tacky. I don't know, but I'm thinking some kind of double-sided tape or something, and use this for coloring my coloring books too. Okay, this is not working here. There we go. Got it to pop up there. Then I'll double check the picture to make sure we've gotten everything that needs to be foiled. Push down. Rub it in there. This would be cute to have on your coloring pages. So I might try it. Okay, let's see if we got everything. Everything that is gray on this picture. We'll go over it. We got this part, those two, main all the way around here, and then every other one here. Same side, all of them, every other one, and the cheeky here. And that is our lion. Just look at that. That is so amazing. It's so pretty. I think kids would love to do this. With supervision, of course. But yes, look at that. It is so pretty. I can't wait to do some of the other ones. Alrighty. So there you have it. So I got this at Ollie's. Let me get all this mess organized here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it over, and there might be an IBN number or something on the back, but this is what it looks like. Foil art. This is the UPC. Doesn't really have, it's Thunder Bay Press. But this is, oh my goodness, look, it would have been $17.99, but I got it for $6.99. But I don't know if you guys can see that, so I'm going to zoom in and bring it up so you're not getting that ring. Oh my goodness, this is so hard. There's your info. www.thunderbaybooks.com. So it might be on there. Or if you have an Ollie's, you only pay $6.99. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this brand new idea craft. And maybe I'll try it. No pressure. You do you. I just thought I'd show you something different, which is what I like to do. That way, something like this is good for people who want to be artistic but are scared to try, or they feel like they're not good enough, or they really are hard on themselves with art. This is something that's easy, something that you can create something beautiful and be proud of yourself and not so hard on yourself. Stop being hard on yourself. We are all unique in what we can be creative with, and there shouldn't be any judgment. You do you. Whatever makes you happy. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Alrighty. With that all being said, please give me a thumbs up if you liked it today. Subscribe if you haven't. I have other different things to do and show you. And we can come back to this every now and then. I have one maybe I'll do next month, that rabbit. I might do that for Easter, for April. But like I said, thank you so much for stopping by. Please comment. Tell me what you think. And stay happy, stay healthy, stay creative, stay creepy, and stay true to yourself. And stay tuned for more. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now.